Hey, here we are, Germany bound. Probably the only time that during this whole movie that the time's going to be correct. And it's not even correct yet, but it is August the 11th. When are you leaving? Now we're leaving for... Oh, we're gone.
We're gone. That was cute.
Well, you know we're in Gander, Newfoundland here. The times across the world here, and it's strange. There are a half-hour difference here. 10 after, and it's 20 till over here. And that is the way it is. Well, this is about a 3-hour flight over here. About 3.5 hours.
3 hours.
And it was a nice flight. Everybody's lined up to get some ice cream and a couple beers. And they said it's supposed to be about another 5 or 5.5 hours to Frankfurt. So we'll probably see you when we land in Frankfurt.
Okay, here we are. Been in Frankfurt for about, been on the road for about 2 minutes.
Already panic-stricken.
Already, Nancy's telling us which way to go, how to get there, watch out for that car.
Look familiar?
No.
We don't know exactly where we're going.
Straight, you think?
I would
We're
say
driving in a little VW Golf. It's very cute.
get on the Autobahn.
Yeah. Very nice. Rich has no problem with a stick shift.
Armstadt. Did we see an Armstadt?
The plane ride was rather long. It probably lasted about 9 hours. We got in here about 10:20 or so. We were expecting to be back in about 8 or so, but okay, that happens, no problem.
That's all right. We'll just take our time. We're not hurry.
That's the spirit, Nan. All right. Well, we'll get back to you when we reach our destination. Oh, is that a red? Oh, we'll never know. We'll see ya. Okay, we're on our way to Heidelberg. We don't know what road we're on. We think it's the Autobahn, and it's basically a go as fast as you please road. And we're staying in a nice, safe lane, very consistent with our speed. However, there are some cars that choose to go faster. And of course, right now we don't see any, but they will be passing on our left. Look at that, it looks just like American Highway, doesn't it? What?
Roll the windows up on top side.
That's right. First day, here we are. We already went out on the town and decided, should we eat or go back and sleep? Should we eat or go back and sleep? So we went to the grocery store, got some food, came back, ate, and then slept. Now let's see. Outside view here. Have you done this yet, Dad?
No, we're taking pictures.
Okay. This is our view. The plants over there. It's weird because it just looks so European. Just how they portrayed in the movies. Road down below. Cars. Scan over and look what we've got. A lovely hill. Yes. Plenty of news here. Plenty of news. Okay, check back with you later.
Well, it's still the first day. It's about 8 o'clock. This is our hotel, staying right down here at the Holiday Inn. Get the trolley car. Well, what do they call these? And there's one of the goofy ones. Okay. Right across from our hotel is this fountain and a mountain. The exchange rate was 163 marks to a dollar at this bank right here. We found out earlier. We're going to walk down to the pedestrian area and trying to find the cathedral and the bridge. Well, right now we're just a couple blocks from our hotel in what they call a pedestrian area. And just called pedestrian area because there's no cars down here. Just fruit. There's a little fruit market there, a bread place. All kinds of little stores. We're going to try and find us something to eat here. We were down here earlier and just kind of looked around. Well, this here didn't look, this didn't really hit the spot. It looks like raw pickled herring with onions and pickles on it. It's all fish food there. Right now we're down by the end of that pedestrian walk area. So they got a, what I'm assuming is what they're going to call a beer garden here. And you can't see the cathedral. Oh, there's French, right? There's one cathedral. Another one over there. Castle. Can't see the castle from here, but we're going to go down to the river. Follow these two young foxes down here to the river. Okay, well, we found the old bridge. And we also found our first officially named beer garden. Okay, so now we've seen what a real beer garden is. Okay, we made it on top of the old bridge. One of the few American cars we've seen is a Corvette going through the over the old bridge. Nancy, Michelle, guten Tag. And there's a castle. I imagine we'll be going up and seeing that tomorrow. Maybe see it later on. They say they light it up at night. We're going to try and find us something to eat here. Or at least get a beer. Geez, we've been here for I don't know how many hours, haven't even bought a beer yet. Well, I've bought a couple beers. They don't know about it yet. They went and took their nap for a couple hours. I went back, took a little nap myself. Okay, looks like we're in Never Never Land. Hey, we're still on the old bridge. Thought we'd get a picture of this. There's a dam down here, a little canal there, so they can get up and down it. Houses built on the side of the hill. Strange how they built this, looks so authentic German.
Here we are with our first real meal. After we hunted and we hunted and we hunted, we found this little cafe. Richard has sausages, which he's enjoying. Beautiful area. They call it Old Town. It's only pedestrians and lots of people. Michelle.
Well, we just got done with our first dinner. And Nancy, what was that you liked?
Frikadellen.
Frikadellen, okay. And we're just going to walk back over to the old bridge to the castle. Boy, talk about some fresh beer. Little places are neat. the old bridge again. Okay, well, it's about 10:30 now. And we're still in the downtown area. There's a picture of the castle lit up at night. Of course, maybe it's lit up during the daytime too, we just didn't notice it. And right around the corner from here is where we had our first dinner. It's only about 3 blocks away. Just in case we didn't get the name of the place we ate at. There it is, and right there is where we sat. You can see all the places up and down here. But I imagine Nancy showed you this already. Well, here we are, day 2, morning 2. It's about 10 o'clock. Just got out of bed, had our breakfast of wine and cheese and crackers and summer sausage. Another beautiful day. And we're off to see the castle, I believe, this morning. We're going to try and walk down there and probably grab a real bite to eat someplace along the way. Well, on our ventures here, we seem to have found an open-air market. I have no idea what they're selling here. I don't see anybody beating fish over the head with sticks, though. Just your basic foods. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, we'll get some streusel.
There you have it.
The sissies didn't want to walk up there, so we're going to take the train ride up to the castle. It is awfully steep. Okay, maybe it would have been quite a ways to walk up. Pretty long trip. You can see how high up we are. Well, we finally made it up here. Okay, it's focused. Our hotel's got to be right down in there someplace. Okay, we had lunch up here. They had some coffee. Ooh, boy, that coffee looks strong. The residue left in the bottom. And I had a beer that was bigger than a pint. Okay, we're up here on top of the hill. The mountain, I guess you'd call it. And there's the tower that we came up to see. I imagine we'll be seeing it again from the ground now that we know we've been here. But we didn't buy any postcards, so we'll just take some pictures of some and hand them out when we get there. See, there's some kind of fetish, some kind of theme to these. We're all like that. Well, here comes our cable car ride. It's kind of neat the way that these things are made. They're made so that when you sit inside of it, you sit level, and it's a constant incline of, they said, 22 to 27 degrees. So as it comes up, you're still sitting level. Well, you got to be there to appreciate it, I guess. It's nice. These are old wooden cable cars. Okay, what I was talking about was that because it's at a constant incline, when you sit down, you sit level. Watch out, there's only one track. We got a train coming at us.
Yep, we're coming home from the track. Now we're in trouble. Hey, get out of the way, ladies. No, I don't fuck you that much. I have to say the truth.
We're one end of the cable and the other train is the other end of the cable.
That's right, yes. That's right. At least we hope so. If not, then we're fast all the way downhill.
So we're pulling them up and they're... Well, we've made it up to the castle. See how thick these walls were, and yet still fell apart. Blown apart?
By Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon blown apart, yeah. Okay. Okay, and here's another view of the castle. When was this thing built, Michelle?
Don't know.
Don't know.
It was rebuilt in 1622.
There's the old bridge.
There you see some of the rubble. Lots of the rubble. I'm gonna try to convince Mom and Dad to let me take one of these home. Yeah. Hey, who's that up there?
Okay, it's really no one. Just perhaps the ghost of the Heidelberg Castle. Dad, get down. Alright. Oh, maybe Michelle shouldn't be doing this camera work.
Stop it, don't play around.
Sorry. Very pretty.
Oh, we.
Let's go in. Very lion. Very scary. Oh, it's just a rock.
So I guess we can go inside of the castle.
Okay, inside we'll go. Remember that? Okay, here it is in the model. Big castle. Oh, look at who's gonna go on the tour. Aw. Well, we'll just have to show them this video. Sorry.
coordinated in the service, but these rooms do not exist anymore. So to this day, also a result of a restoration which took place in 1930. The hall is called the King's Hall. It was used by our Prince Electric as a party hall, a 60 or banqueting hall. Also the knights used it as tournament hall for the sword fight, and the army as a workshop where they make figures which you see later on the facade in the courtyard. Also, they created here the big wine barrel. Maybe you've heard of the wine barrel. It's situated under the floor. Oh well, maybe I can tell you something about the wine barrel. And the lighting combination. You see here all the original. The chapel was also constructed by the Burmese building at the beginning of the 17th century. It was commissioned by Frederick IV. Frederick was Protestant, so at the time the chapel was only used for Protestant services. I told you Heidelberg was the capital of Protestantism from 1656, but in the beginning of the 18th century there was a revival of Catholicism, and the former priest of Exeter.
Well, now we've seen the castle. Now we're back down to reality. Souvenir world. Mugs, glasses, towels, knives, silverware. Got a little entertainment going on over here. I think he's lost. I think he's in Scotland. Oh. That's McDonald, I'll bet. Okay, we're going to find us something to eat around here.
Here we are, night number 2. And what did we get? Frikadellen, of course.
And beer.
And beer.
We got French fries tonight, though.
And that. Yes. How are those French fries?
Very good. That's where McDonald's came from, I'll bet. They got their idea.
Like McDonald's French fries.
Night number 2, same dinner. Time to go home. Just kidding. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more
Yeah, we got to hang
adventurous
around here all day tomorrow because Michelle has to have some.
Okay, we're in Baden-Baden, going through a tunnel through a mountain, headed to the Black Forest. Okay, we're out of the tunnel, still in the town of Baden-Baden. You can see the mountains ahead. And we've been told this is supposed to be a beautiful scenic route, so we're hoping they're right. Very clean, very beautiful town. Okay, we're on quite a road here. Pretty well traveled, too. It's quite narrow.
You have a wide load on the back of this thing. Hard to know when we're going to pass it. This isn't a one-way road. This is a two-way road we got going here. We got to keep it in second gear. Taking so many turns and going up such a steep grade. All we're going to find is a cuckoo clock. And we think we're lost, just to add.
I think we are. We're in the woods.
Well, we need a little break from all that driving. We did find a really nice, real scenic area here. We must be real close to the top of the mountain. Trying to get a picture of the home. I don't know if we get a picture of it or not. There's a church and little village down there. I think we're going to try and go down there and grab a bite to eat. Yeah, like I know where we're going to.
Beautiful little town. What we saw from up above. don't know what I'm getting here.
Turning to the left here. Going downhill. We haven't used the accelerator yet. We haven't used the gears yet. Nothing but the brake pedals since the last time.
Beautiful view.
Remember our little village? That was it, huh?
Fun.
We had technical difficulties during the village. Oncoming traffic.
Good thing we got the insurance. Some more of the little village. Very Swiss looking, in my mind.
Hand to your left here, Nancy.
The field.
Field and the house on the side there.
Gorgeous, gorgeous view.
There's a church coming right in front of you now. The cities are even moving.
That's the churches.
Freudenstadt, is where we're going to?
Freudenstadt,
Freudenstadt, pardon me.
I think.
Fräulein.
Come on, Rick, I'm hungry. Hurry up and get dinner made.
Here's your sandwiches.
What is it?
Hard salami and Gouda cheese. And for those really adventurous, we do have the,
Ooh, real.
we're going to call it liverwurst, but it's some other kind of
Something
liver
kind of,
sausage.
some kind of worse.
Yeah, the worst, baby.
What have you got, Michelle?
I've got the salami and cheese sandwich and a tangerine slash orange type
Ooh.
object.
What else do we have?
steep beer.
Oh, very good. We're here.
Need the beer to get on that Autobahn, you know.
We're still out in the forest. Little area at the park, and that's what they wanted you to do. Just park. And here we are. Okay, we're heading down the Autobahn, looking for Munich. People go pretty fast here. Let's see what Rick's doing. What is he doing?
140.
140? And we're in the slow lane. Come on, Rick, you can go faster. Come on.
Okay, it's Sunday morning. We stopped down for breakfast, but it happens to be about 1 o'clock already. Michelle decided she'd have a beer and pretzel for breakfast. She wasn't kidding around. She finished 2 of those already. We found our way to the beer garden. Because here are sliced radishes to go with your pretzel. We don't know, we're just trying things around here. Everybody else was doing it, so we decided we'd try it too. Oh, there they are dangling. We can make those at home. Okay, well, here's the beer garden. There's the orchestra up there on top. Looks like we're losing battery here. Okay, I don't know how much of that we got before. To change batteries, it's probably been about 3 or 4 minutes. So, the band's still playing up there, and we're in the beer garden. We're just right across from our hotel, across the middle of the park here. Let's see how Michelle's. Yeah, Michelle says we got that beer finished now. And Nancy's got our plan all set up. Nancy, do you know where we're going to yet? She's not talking. Anyway, the pretzel's about going. It's actually been about 20 minutes. The band up there plays. Evidently get free beer as long as they're playing. They play about 1 3-minute song, and they take like a 20-minute break. Drink down a couple beers and play another song. Sunday, and most of the things are closed as far as we know. That's what they're telling us. It's a little carousel place over here for kids to ride on. We're going to take a walk downtown area, about 20 minutes away or half hour away. Just kind of get our bearings here. And today's Sunday, it's a day of relaxation for us. Okay, we're still in the park. We're on our way to downtown area. And all the people just kind of, they have no beach to go to, so they just come out here and lay. Of course, there was a river over there. You know, Nancy told me not to say anything about this. It is a topless area, too. Well, maybe go get catch a few rays there this afternoon. Sure. We were just in the old museum, and now we're in the modern museum. I mean, just new. I have some modern stuff out front there, but I guess when you're in a country that's this old, this is considered modern. Same strange sign of Vincent. Okay, Michelle found another famous one here. I think I've seen this one, The Starving Artist. How these colors are showing up as brilliantly. They're all fluorescent colors. Except this one here, it's black. Taking pictures of the...
Turn my camera on.
No, Shelley.
I'm messing around.
Some entertainment they've got going on down here by the... one of the walkways down here, pedestrian areas.
This is the City Hall, and at 5 o'clock every day they have a glockenspiel, and the little characters come out and move and do a dance.
It's quite German looking.
Nice little square here.
Those guys we just seen a couple seconds ago were entertainers. They have some kind of entertainer over here too. We're trying to get a picture of him. He's protesting something. Well, it's 5 o'clock, and we think something's supposed to be happening up here. Europe Sargis Cuckoo Clock. Battery on this one too, but we'll just keep going. Lower level dancing. We missed the joust up.
Okay, today we're on our way to Salzburg, Berchtesgaden.
There's a church and some top can right there on your right there.
Oops. Over there. We're headed up into those Alps somewhere. These are the Bavarian Alps. The Berchtesgaden, and hopefully we'll find the salt mines and go to those as well. A little bit hazy this morning, but the sun's coming out. It rained last night, so we had to have our pizza in our room.
Good
It's a full 30 centimeters. And we're going to go up to the Eagle's Nest today, too.
Okay, where are we at now, Nancy? Berchtesgaden. We had a little stop here. We drove all the way up to some lake over here and found out that's not what we were looking for. We're kind of looking for the salt mines or Eagle's Nest. Probably going to walk up to the top of that mountain later on, but for right now we're just going to take the salt mine trip. And away we go. Okay. Got this nice little stream here. And these two streams come together. You can see that one over there is salt water coming down from that side of the mountain. This is the fresh water coming down from this side of the mountain. Okay, to the salt mines. Here we are on our way down to the salt mines. Evidently that must be salt mine in German. Okay, it's what we're supposed to be looking like when we're done with this trip. Everybody has to dress the same, I guess. Oh, hey, we can have our picture taken here, too. Well, here we are, ready for another day at the old salt mines. Dressed quite fashionably, I might. Oh yeah, Shelly's showing. Look how much extra leather they give you on. Oh, quite nice. Okay.
Where's the sunset back?
Shelly wants to know why we don't get a hat. Sliding down the bank. Okay, here we are on the way down the salt mine. Not exactly merry out, but it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's just a slide.
Am Vordermann festhalten, Füße ausstrecken,
Hang on.
ausstrecken, nicht bremsen. Ausstrecken. Feet up or lean back.
Lean back. Okay.
Got it going?
We're going. And get off. Okay. We made it. Wait a minute.
My butt got burned.
We're the last of them.
Visitors enjoy the guided tours on the line. You just made a 700-yard ride on a train pulled by an Andrews Maple. Between the townhouse and our standby, the gallery has a length of more than 2,000 feet with an ascending gradient of 50. Then 50 years for
Okay. This is something that was dedicated by somebody. Okay. And get in their picture, yeah. They don't cater to the English speaking here too much, but they do give us little speakers. Everybody else doesn't. I'm assuming these are the different style of pipes that they've used to transport the salt down to the factory. Wood. Now we're down into plastics and some thinner plastics. You just hollow out the trees for piping. Of course, I don't know how old this was. Long ago. Who needs PVC? Okay, when we go to the grocery store, is this the kind of stuff we got to look for? salt. Get that brand name. Okay, we've got another ride coming up here shortly. This is how they do it nowadays. This is how they used to get the salt from down below. Wow, it does warm up the bottom side though. Down here. I don't know what it's now this is our home picture, not theirs. There's a lake down here, we don't know what it means. There's a sign down there that explains it all, I guess. Need I say more? Glukov. I think what it's saying is the bottom of one, this is one of those pits.
27%. Die Wassertemperatur beträgt 8 Grad, genau wie die Lufttemperatur ist im Sommer und im Winter immer gleich. Im Bergwerk hier gibt es etwa 100 solche Seen. Von denen sind ständig 20 im Betrieb, die im Jahr dann zusammen um die 600.000 Kubikmeter Sohle in die Saline nach Bad Reichenhall liefern. Ja, über uns, das schmeckt.
Wouldn't you know, the first water fountain we found in Germany, and it has to be salt water. Okay. Shelley said it's good and she wants more of it. There's been a lot of funny stuff we just don't understand. Miner be wearing this year. We've already seen that, I believe. How about this one? I don't know if I've used it before. Just another day at the salt mine.
Okay, we're heading back down out of Berchtesgaden. Gonna go to Bad Reichenhall. What a view. Okay, we just ate and we've come out and there's a balloon.
Behind the tree.
Behind the trees.
Take our word for it. You're gonna lose it. Well, this may be a rerun, I don't know, but if not, or if it is, you gotta watch it again. We're at the beer garden across from our hotel. You can see these people are still out here, still indulging. Many beers have been served today. I think Nancy and Michelle are waiting for me to bring them a beer. I think they got another thing coming. They've had enough for one day. The pagoda is lit up over there. We'll probably see that in a couple minutes. But we'll go up there and take a look at the food and probably grab ourselves a beer just because we're here. Ah, they are a friendly lot here, though. Samples of the food they have here. Well, they're not all as friendly as they could be. We don't know what half the stuff is, but it looks good. Okay, here's some stuff I was interested in. Hopefully before this is over. There's some of those potatoes we had the other night. Don't know what it is, but sure do want one. Chicken, rolled pork, and beef. What do we got over here? More beer. Ooh. And pretzels, and they slice up their radishes into. I think we got a picture of those this morning, but if not, we got another picture of them. And they sell radishes by the bunch. It's only 4.5 marks. Oh, there's the sliced up one. Okay, now will Michelle get her baked potato? Michelle gets the best service around here for some reason. We can't figure this out. Okay. They are friendly around here then. Okay. Now we've got to probably got to have a beer with this, so I think that's about it for tonight. I'll get a picture of the pagoda over here. Okay. Here's what the pagoda looks like at night. All lit up. There's none of those guys up there. This guy's probably passed out from drinking too much this afternoon. These people don't know when to go home.
Okay, just to prove to you what a manly man we have here. Here's the comparison of the average Coca-Cola for Shell tonight. She's had a little bit too much this vacation. And the big 2 3/4 liter beer.
Wow.
How much would that cost in gas? Quite a bit.
Gas expended or?
All right. Yep, still at the beer garden. Oh, enjoying a delicious baked potato. Michelle's baked potato. Yeah, that's it. It's about 9:35, 10 o'clock maybe even?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yep, the beer garden is still rocking and rolling.
A what? Okay, we're on our way to Houston, where we hope to find the fairy tale castle of King Ludwig. Meanwhile, we stopped to have a picnic because we stopped at a bank to change money and they closed at noon. So we're going to picnic instead because we don't have enough money for food and the castle. And then we'll find a bank later for food. But anyway, we have a fine makings of a picnic here. Michelle's off. Michelle bought a badminton set and she wants to play, but there's nobody around to play with her. And Rick's doing the honors of fixing the food as usual. You can see we have a cornfield in the background.
We wait for corn of the cob, it's about ready. Get a picture of that sign too.
And they have a lot of these parking places right alongside the highway. You just pull over and make yourself a picnic. There's a sign up here. We don't know exactly what it is. Yeah. We're right alongside the highway. It's a nice little area.
Don't get to show a picture of our wine, dear.
Okay. $1.99 wine.
$1.99.
1 mark .99. Yes. Things are not cheap here, but the wine is not too bad. Okay, it's pretty cloudy and hazy today. Still quite a beautiful scene. The Alps as they go up there.
Well, we walked all the way up here. I guess they offered a ride of some sort, and we're starting to wonder right now. In fact, I'm not wondering at all, but I think we should have definitely taken the ride up here. But it's quite a castle so far. Stood in line for an hour. Wait, tourist, get out of here. Gotta stand in line for an hour. Ooh, look, she's acting up again. Okay, looks like we have another line to go stand in, so guess we're on our way to stand in line. So we are almost inside of it now. Ah, there's a story behind this picture, and we can make one up on the way home. Yeah. So we can't take any pictures in here?
Would you have it like that? Like a village.
Here we can't hear any ladies saying it. It's raining out there, as you can see that part. And there's the waterfall. Dining room. Yeah. They're still waiting to get in down there. We don't have a number. Water in here, little grill went through the smoke went through here and out the back, spit over there. The smoke from this oven here went up through some piping underneath. Yeah, what we were trying to say back there in the kitchen was that there were no signs of a stack for that stove. It went underneath, the smoke went underneath the floor and up through that one cabinet, and that was a plate warmer also. It's raining.
Okay, we left the castle and we walked down. Unfortunately, we didn't have our rain gear.
And we got wringing wet.
And we are soaking. I don't think you can see this, but we are soaking wet. It's going to be great fun. We didn't get a picture of the castle on our way up, of course. Poor planning on my part. So now we'll get one on the way down. There it is. It was very gorgeous. And I guess we'll just have to remember it.
Here we
No,
are.
it's not on. It's not on.
It's recording.
My little red light's not on, is it?
That'll make a nice picture.
I see it.
He's so funny.
You know, we may not know what foods we're going to be eating tonight, but we do know we're having beer.
It's jerking. I think the battery's running low on it. Yeah. Well, we're going to be eating soon. This is our stop back from Le Chateau. Right there. Oh boy, this is, yeah, the battery's running low on it. But anyway, we think there might be some swans. At any rate, a very nice view into the countryside from our table. Dinner, Monday night. See ya.
Last night in Munich.
Sorry, that was dinner Tuesday night. Last night in Munich. And here's our meal.
Well, it's Wednesday morning, and we're at Stava Duca. We stopped at the Nazi concentration camp just outside of Munich. We just seen a half-hour movie inside there of the concentration camp here at Dachau. Hard to believe that anybody could do that to another human. Well, here we are on the Autobahn again. I don't know if this is quite normal around here. I thought it was supposed to move faster than this. But for some reason, there must be a block up there, and everybody just kind of gets out of their vehicles and stands around. I guess nothing else to do. We've been here about 20 minutes. You can't believe the way the traffic backed up behind us. We're, probably... How far are we from Frankfurt, Nancy? How much? We said about 150 kilometers. Let's see. Michelle, if I would go 150 kilometers an hour, how long would it take us to get to Frankfurt? Okay, well, geez, we didn't pack a picnic today, the first time, so we're just going to eat all the way. Just like we should have packed a picnic today for the Autobahn. Well, talk to you guys later. I guess we kind of suspect that there must be an accident up there someplace. As soon as we stopped, everybody pulled off to the side like that. Evidently, they didn't know what to do.
Okay, we are on our way once again.
It's an hour and 7 minutes.
Yes, he was timing it. Alright, maybe we'll see what the whole holdup was. We imagine it wasn't an accident since we saw a couple ambulances and policemen go by. We're stopped again.
Yeah, some people getting out of the cars again.
2 hours later, it was a beer truck that had an accident. Plenty of beer bottles all over the ground.
2 hours, 6 minutes later. Oh, here we are in the friendly streets of, what, Nancy?
Best time.
That time, yes. Yeah. And here our car sits, dead as a doornail. We had to walk down to a bar around the corner here and make a phone call. They said they'd be here in about 20 minutes to pick us up and take care of this little situation. It's only been about 10 minutes before we're starting to get nervous already. Especially because we could have sat down there and had another beer. Well, after our little car breakdown, our little stall on the 2-hour stall on the highway on the Autobahn, breaking down. We think we broke down. Finally, what happened is we got back in the car after the truck got there to pick us up, and the car started right up. We haven't had any problems since then. I think Nancy did something to jinx the car. Anyway, we finally got to our room, and finally something we're a little more accustomed to, you know. We have all this is complimentary. We used to have kiwis and strawberry tarts and spumante before you go to bed.
Mints on the pillow.
Oh, of course, mints on the pillow. And a complimentary bottle of champagne, chilled. We don't know what time we're going to get here, so we told them what time we get here, and that's what we found when we got here. 3 hours later, 4 hours later.
But it's still cold.
But it's still cold, yeah. This is out our window. I don't think we'll be able to see anything, but we'll get a picture of that tomorrow. Okay, Michelle, being the good child she is, knows her duty. She went down to get ice. Hope she found some for us. Other complimentary drinks over here. Pretty nice. We're happy again. Like we ever weren't happy. Okay. Well, we went downtown this morning, which is right over here. And without having a car, it only takes 20 minutes. I think we could have done it in less than 4 hours with a car, though. This place is tough to find your way around. And we definitely do like this this hotel. It'd be real nice. We came back here, took us, we lost something here. We lost, yeah, there we are. Only took us 20 minutes to get to town and from town. Shopping was just right there. Go up there, walk around. A lot of places to eat. Had a beer stand, a hot dog stand right next to McDonald's where we had some coffee, and Michelle had a malt. I had a beer and a bratwurst. And we went across the walkway there and had a couple of sweet rolls too that they had. All in all, a real nice time. All in all, a real nice place here. Next time we'll spend more time in Frankfurt.